going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are here for episode 29 of Madden 22 Pig Slips. It is the Super Bowl in year 3 with the San Antonio Express as we get ready to take on the 11-6 Chicago Bears to make amends for last year. Last year we went to the Super Bowl, lost to the... I don't even want to think about it. Don't want to think about it. Seattle Seahawks. They had Cam Newton, like a 70-some overall quarterback, absolutely cooked us. Along with Nick Chubb, he was unstoppable. And now we go from Nick Chubb, who we couldn't stop, to X Factor Christian McCaffrey. Now our team's a little bit different this time around. When you take a look at the offense, we went from Mac Jones and a bum in Jamar Chase who did nothing, to now Lamar Jackson, who's unstoppable, Quez Watkins, who's up to a superstar X Factor, just more stats for Najee Harris to be better. We have a superstar X Factor in Tommy Tremble. We got my brother from another mother, Lane Johnson, holding things down on the offensive line, and then you throw things on the defense. Aaron Donald has been unstoppable. Trey White, 7 picks. Newsome, 7 picks. That's what we're going to do here right before we get in the game. We're going to take a quick look at our season, who did what, who is set up here for a primed Super Bowl performance, who could be the Super Bowl MVP. Because that is how damn confident I am that we are going to win this game. So just, I guess we haven't really done that yet. We did see Mac Jones as the #1 passer there, but, you know, still, Lamar Jackson, his stats, you can take those with a grain of salt. Wasn't with us for the whole year, but he's been utterly unstoppable. I can tell you right now, most of those 515 rushing yards and 5 rushing touchdowns came when he was a member of the Express. We had 14, almost 1,500 yards, 19 touchdowns for Najee Harris. We had 1,400 yards, 13 touchdowns for Quez Watkins on 98 catches. Over 1,000 yards for John Ross, pink slip legend. Tremble with 9 and 11. Renfro obviously did his damage. Same with Tony on other teams, but they had productive years. And then on the defensive side of things, Darius Leonard was an absolute tackle machine. We have 14.5 sacks for Aaron Donald. Had, you know, an okay chunk of those with us. Oweh with 9 sacks. He's been outstanding. 18 TFLs as well. And then the secondary, 7 picks for Newsome, 7 picks for Trey White. It is the most dominant corner pairing in the NFL today, and we are going to need them to step up, because we have a very tough task ahead of us. Because, you know, I think when you look at the Chicago Bears roster, 11-6, not a bad rating. We kind of preview them at the end of the last episode. But, I mean, if we saw from the year 2 Super Bowl where Cam Newton cooked us, it's almost like it doesn't matter what quarterback's under center. It's, you know, they're going to bring it because it's the Super Bowl. Whatever's going on under the hood, they're going to bring. We have Jordan Love, who we just saw in the Green Bay Packers realistic grade, will be absolutely amazing for us. He's pretty dangerous. We got 89 overall with a superstar, got a cannon, can be pretty mobile. They got McCaffrey, who's just an absolute cheat code in Madden 22. Allen Robinson, Auden Tate, so they play big boy football here. 6'2", 220, 6'5", 230, 6'3". You know, I like our guys, but our corners are also aggressive. They have so many interceptions because they're so aggressive. Maybe that's not going to play into the hand there of the wide receivers of the Bears. They got Kmet. O-line's led by Orlando Brown Jr. The rest of the O-line's not the strongest on the inside. That's maybe where we can win from Aaron Donald. But, I mean, they got Wirfs, just as good of a tackle as you're going to find. The rest of the defensive line, a little bit on the light side as well. Armstead's the best guy. They got there Bud Dupree, Keanu Neal, Bradley Chubb, and Dante Hightower in the linebacking cords. That's solid. That's solid to great, honestly. Got great edge rushers, and they run that 3-4 front. Jalen Johnson's good. Sidney Jones, a little bit of a career resurgence for the Bears. They got Curl at safety, Julian Love there as well. And they got a goddamn superstar kicker. So if it comes down to a field goal or two, they're going to have a reliable leg there. So it's a good team. It's a legit team. A team that I'm not surprised made it all the way to the Super Bowl. But a team that, like, can they stop? Are they going to be the team that figures out how to stop Lamar Jackson? I feel okay. And to top it all off, the last little bit of business we need to handle before we get into the Super Bowl is the victory. We had the victory in the championship game, AFC championship game. It was against the Raiders. We had 20 points. It was a 5-star performance. We spun the wheel, and we got a plus 20. And here is how we best spend that 20-point upgrade. So here's how we're going to spend all 20 of the points. On the lower end, we're going to be sending our starting left guard, AJ Cann, who's a 77 normal, to bring in Nitane Muti, who's an 80 with a star def, only 25. So things don't go well here for the Super Bowl. We have a guard with a lot of upside that's only going to get better next season in year 4. And then we're sending Hunter Renfro back to the Raiders. He just, I don't know, it's one of those things where Quez Watkins has excelled for us in the slot. So we just have really been playing Hunter Renfro as a decoy out of position on the outside. So we're going to send him, and we're going to get the most pink slippy wide receiver that's never been in pink slips. I don't think, as long as I've done this series, I've ever had Tyreek Hill, who is the personification of pink slips. 99 superstar X factor, 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 96 catching. He's unreal. 99 change of direction, 98 juke move. It's finally happened. I don't know if this is going to be the turning point. We have not had great success with elite wide receivers. Quez Watkins is in a league of his own. Devontae Smith to a certain degree. But any other time we brought in big-time wide receivers, Claypool was wide receiver 1 for a minute, didn't really do much. Jamar Chase didn't really do much. I mean, it's going to be a one-game sample here. We need him to absolutely dominate the Super Bowl. Hey, Tyreek, no pressure. Just need you to dominate the Super Bowl, bud. But I'm very, very excited to have Tyreek Hill, a member of Pink Slips, and a member of the San Antonio Express ahead of our Super Bowl matchup. So you have it, Tyreek Hill in Express colors there, number 10. Got to be wide receiver 1. Him and Quez Watkins. Throw in John Ross, who got 1,000 yards. Like that is this is like as I feel proud. There's almost a slow tear falling down my face right now because this is as pink slippy of a team, I think, from at least a skill position standpoint. I mean, maybe we could have a cheesier tight end with, like, you know, if we had Kyle Pitts at tight end, this would be like the dream team of pink slips, and we're gonna take that all of this, and put it forth to winning a Super Bowl. So I gotta go pick my kid up from school. So I'll be back in just a little bit to hop in. You go, well, it doesn't matter. You guys are just gonna see it as a cut in the video. But we'll be back for the Super Bowl and hopefully find a way to get this dub. And maybe even a Tim Tebow fullback touchdown. Sign me up for that. Powerful. America in Las Vegas. Let's see this Super Bowl presentation. What's this opening presentation look like? The Bears coming on the field wearing their whites to chorus of boos. You know, this game was in Vegas. San Antonio, it'd feel like a home game. All right, it'd feel like a home game. Everyone is there to see QB8. Now with Tyreek Hill at his disposal. Yes, I know our logo doesn't load. Looks half rate. Looks unprofessional. But that's the team. The team that logo doesn't exist is going to win the Super Bowl. Coin toss. Don't know who won it. But this is it, man. 3 years. 3 years of pink slips. It is time to win a championship. Okay, check down. I'll take that. I can take that. And I do think, unfortunately, it's going to be a quiet game from Owe. I am going to try and avoid right tackle Tristan Wirfs. And we'll just attack left tackle here with Aaron Donald. And he is making life hectic. Come on. Come on. Does that throw ever happen in real life? Donald just dominates the tackle. Love able to stay in the pocket. Connect to Josh Reynolds, 33. Turf toe for Elam. So we're going to be going down to Davion Nixon at defensive tackle. 3rd and 3. Hopefully they can't find the center of the field. Soft zone. Almost want to bait him. Pressure gets there. He's uncomfortable. And the blitz is home, baby. Let's go. Kentavious Street, the man. That was original from day one on our roster here at Pink Slips. Getting the opportunity because of the injury to Elam. And he comes up with a massive sack on the opening drive for the Bears. Let's go. Look at that, man. Relentless. If he didn't get there, Owe would have got there too. Let's see it. The most unstoppable player in the NFL today. Let's put on a show. You know how hard it's going to be not to just take a streak to Tyreek? Oh, we're gonna. We're gonna. What other way to introduce yourself to the fan base? Tyreek Hill. Then first play, I'm going to try and hit him. Let's go. Him with that Ric Flair, the woo! Let's go. First play. Don't know if we should do the bomb to Tyreek. I mean, I don't think that was a standard quarterback. We kept that play alive because we were able to scramble. I don't think we would have had enough time. We had to stay in the pocket to hit that bomb to Tyreek. But what do we got there, man? Almost 65 air yards Welcome to Pink Slips. Oh, no. This is really the battle of the two most unstoppable players in Madden. I think that's going to be like the thumbnail there. McCaffrey, Lamar Jackson. Who's going to be the more overpowered? There we go. Is that Street again? Every time there's a Super Bowl, someone always says, who's going to be the unsung hero? Kentavious Street. Who? Second sack of the game. He's just dominating in the inside where it was a clear weakness for the Chicago Bears. But I think he's like a 68 overall. He's kicking ass. Oh, no. Gotta get off the field here. Oh, that was close. The dink and dunk down to Christian McCaffrey. 4th and 2. What are they going to do? Punt? Field goal attempt. He looks shaky. He's nervous. We're going to get Klein off the edge. 96 speed. The burner is up. I guess that's what happens when you have a superstar kicker in Josh Lambo. He can make tough kicks like that. Just barely. Yeah. McCaffrey's just, because if you play Madden 22 across any and all franchises, McCaffrey's just ridiculous. But the way we've built up Najee Harris, I think he might be in the same tier of unstoppableness. Is that a word? Probably not. 3rd and 2, just trying to keep running the ball here. Oh, yeah, Najee Harris gets to the 2nd level, and we're in a Bears territory. I think we had like 5 or 6 straight runs, so now would be the time. Call a play action. See if you can get these linebackers and safeties to commit. We'll just keep it with the quarterback. 3rd and inches. Got Quez. Even though we got Tyreek, the shiny new toy, it's Quez Watkins, wide receiver room. Boom, got him. Middle of the field. Oh, that's a concentration. 4th and inches. I feel like it's Tebow time. I feel like I like this risk versus reward. Do I think the Bears can go 98 yards on us, score a touchdown? No. Do I think Tim Tebow can get inches? God willing, Tebow willing. Let's go! And he runs the guy over for good measure. 4 yards. Drive continues. There we go. Easy dot. My God. Is that the equivalent of like the football, like, basketball, you put a guy on a poster? Is that the equivalent in football? Look at this. I mean, I feel bad for you. That's a tough assignment. Good night. 24 freight train on the loose, and he sends that guy to IR. Who is that? Julian Love. Nothing but hate on that run. Oh, Olway with the TFL. Where you going, 22? They can't handle it, man. They can't block us in the inside. They got to do outside runs. It's going to be a very long day. You try to rely on that very weak interior. Donald just stalls out on the pass rush. They throw it up. PBU by Newsome, not letting Allen Robinson do a damn thing. And a quick 3-0 for the Bears, the last thing they needed. Let's check down to Najee. I'm a little worried. A little worried about turning Lamar into a passer. It's kind of gone against what's got us to the Super Bowl. But I also just want to throw it all over, man. This could be the final. This is the final project. Why not reap the team that, look at John Ross right there. Did we test him? I probably could have, but we'll just take the simple throw because we need the Super Bowl more than, padding our stats. Man, I don't think, I can't remember the last time a screen pass worked. Need to just throw that play out of the playbook here. 3rd and 6. Could be a huge stand for the Bears defense. Get the ball back, try to get points for halftime. See what we can do here. Make sure we make the right read. Oh my God, right bumper was open. But this is what happens. This is what happens when you have Lamar Jackson with 99 speed. Make a terrible read, and he's just better than everybody else on the field. Even though he has the worst signature dance, I think, in the game. What is that? Oh, no. No. Trey White got this. Good. Terrible angle. This is the Patreon, Brian Klein. Bring McCaffrey down. That is the play that they needed. I think we can get a sack here. Oh, right there in his jaw. Corner blitz. I think he's going to be so worried about Aaron Donald. Oh, just got there. Good tackle. You can just see, man, even though they got guys at wide receiver, this offense lives and dies through McCaffrey, who's sucking wind right now. He's tired. He's exhausted. He's carried this team on this whole drive, and they're still feeding him. For the love of God, that's at the sticks. Is it short? Or do they give him the first down? Good tackle, Darius Leonard. It is first down. Damn. McCaffrey on pace for 16 catches here today. Almost a diving pick. I like the effort. I appreciate the effort. 3rd and 10. Did enough. Didn't need to be a turnover there. Again, just going to halftime. Worst case scenario. If they get 6, they kick another field goal. That is a win for this defense. 3rd and 10. Aaron Donald gets stuffed. Rushing gets home, but it's delightfully falls into the lap of Cole Kmet. I think that's 1st and goal for the Bears. Oh, there we go. Klein. Corner blitz, baby. Flex on him. See, Papa C4 Patreon right there. There's the plug. I'll say this. This is one of the wimpiest calls. You have 16 seconds left, 2nd and 19. Take a shot or two for the end zone. Just kicking the field goal. I'm going to be aggressive. How much time do we got left? 9 seconds? 12 seconds? Get the kickoff here, 10. I'm taking a bomb. Tyreek Hill. You are not going to wave the white flag like that and get off scot-free. Where is that first? I wonder if we have that play for Tyreek. I'll find a play for him. How about that? We'll find a play for this dude. Let's see. Let's see if they bite on us. Oh, they're going to go play action. They're going to run it. They're just going to run the clock out, get into halftime. All right, we'll just go to halftime. Go. Tough catch from Tremble. Holds on to it. Okay, I want to stay aggressive here. Definitely want to stay aggressive. Bad throw. Bad throw, bad decision. It's a Super Bowl. Take the points. As soon as I stop showing respect for the Bears offense, you know McCaffrey's going to do something stupid on this drive. Good pass-up break up there. Dante Hightower. Too aggressive. Oh, Klein actually almost got there. First down, McCaffrey. 3rd and 12. I don't know if the Bears are in 4-down territory. They're not going to be as aggressive as us. We know that for sure. But let's just give them a rude awakening here. Triple coverage. He actually came down with it, but it was out of bounds. Forced the punt. Great job defense bailing our offense after that turnover on downs. There we go. Throw with a little anticipation to John Ross. Up to the 50. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Ooh, that's a hell of a tackle, Keanu Neal. If not, I think Lamar might have been off for another touchdown. Oh, let's go! Tommy Tremble. I mean, Tremble, I think Tremble's another case of a guy that his rating's not particularly special in Madden 22, and he's been really good and definitely would make that list of players that I would say play above their rating. Even since, you know, before he was an X Factor. He's been really, really solid for us. Oh, no, Donald. That had to be a sack. They're going for it. They have to. We got a turnover on downs here. I mean, hey, not everything needs to have a happy ending if you're a Bears fan. Sometimes the straight-up better team. Oh, wow. The better team wins. Our team is built to win the Super Bowl this year. Now we almost need to just, like, forget that it's the Super Bowl and just be like, pink slip scoring. Let's run it up. Let's get that 5-star. Let's get, you know. Let's go. Easy. Easy, man. Celebrate with the team. So, that's not a team celebration, but I appreciate it. A little bit of swag in there. Another 4th down for the Bears. It's almost, you almost feel bad for them at this point. You almost feel bad for them at this point, but also I don't give a shit. Going into pink slip scoring mode, we do need one more touchdown for Lamar Jackson to get 3 passing touchdowns. So let's see if we can get Quez Watkins one. I mean, you know, we're just too fast. Speed kills in Madden, and we are easily, head and shoulders, the fastest team in the NFL. It's not even close. There's no one even, second place is way, way down there. I think the rules are when you win the Super Bowl, you get one player that of your choice from the other team. Like, didn't I do that when I lost last? Didn't I give the Seahawks Chase Young? Really? Really? Kicking a field goal down 42-6? Okay. Okay. I'll put it in the video. Give him a little bit of garbage time love. But that fake field goal, I'm a minute 10. We're scoring another touchdown. You pull that shit on me, that's disrespectful. How do you stop this? You don't. Great PBU, Trey White. Still fighting. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I want to see how many times I can run this. I don't think you can stop this. I can do it with my eyes closed. Like, I'll be honest. I wish for your guys. I mean, I don't even know if I wish. I think most people click this video knowing I have the cheat code. You're watching someone, like people watch hackers that play Call of Duty all the time on Warzone. I don't know. I don't know why. I feel like this was the equivalent of that. Of people like, hey, let's just see how many kills he can get. That's literally what you just saw. How many times can my team just run past their team because I have everybody that has 99 speed, 99 acceleration? Quarterback, 2 running backs, friggin' two wide receivers, 1 running back. Feels like everybody has 99 speed, but look at that. There comes the trophy. Lamar, Aaron Donald. What, Aaron Donald? 3 sacks? 3 sacks? Something like that. Let's go. Enjoy the moment, man. We should have won the Super Bowl last year. We got absolutely rocked. I was embarrassed with the performance. This, more than Trump's that. That must go down as one of the most one-sided Super Bowls in NFL history. Lamar Jackson having a moment with the trophy out there with Aaron Donald. Tyreek Hill, welcome to Pink Slips. Only needed 1 game and just showed, like, if we lost this game and we had to go into next year with Lamar Jackson, like, I don't know, we would have had 50 touchdowns. It would have reminded, like, what was the, like, it's 1 game sample, very small. But I think back to, like, I think it was Madden 20, the Raiders franchise. We had, what, 24, 25 touchdowns in a season with Antonio Brown. That was probably the most impressive thing we've done from a QB wide receiver standpoint. I think we could have made history with Lamar. But the San Antonio Express, 56, Chicago Bears 13, took us 3 years of pink slips, and we have achieved the dream. Where do we go from here, though? That is a very valid question that I may or may not have the answer for. But let's just enjoy this, and we'll figure it out after. Get our player. We beat the Bears. It's a 5-star. It's beyond that. We're going to apply the same rule we had when we lost in the Super Bowl last year. We get to look at that Bears roster, take 1 player, and put him on the Express. Taking a look here at the Bears roster to kind of, you know, in closing, give the San Antonio Express the reward. I think it's a fairly easy move. They have 1 player. I mean, McCaffrey, that could just be absurd. You move him to, like, slot wide receiver or something. But I think for me, it is on the offensive line. Tristan Wirfs, 97 superstar. Our current starting right tackle was like 77, 78? Somewhere in that range. So I don't know where we're going to go from here out on in the series. I'm pretty sure we're not staying with the Express. I will say that. I feel like usually, and it's been historically, let's put the mic thing back on here. Historically, we win a Super Bowl in any series. That's usually time to move on. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, there'd be no fun, I don't think, running it back. We saw, especially for this playoff run, it was borderline not competitive. I think the only other way I could have done it is just nuke the sliders even more and try to make it that much more difficult. But then you're just kind of cheating yourself. I feel like as easy as we made it look in the playoffs, everyone knows I'm not amazing at Madden, but having the most unstoppable team sure makes winning easy. I think, right now, don't take any of this as in stone. I'm just thinking, I think in line, we're going to have the realistic rebuilds. They take a long time to record. We're going to have our main channel franchise, which we announced yesterday, I think. I'm not going to say it right now in case I didn't get that video out Saturday. But I do want pig slips. I feel, and I said it in a previous video, that realistic rebuilds, a realistic Madden main channel franchise, something like pig slips is the good, variety that I think you kind of want, where it's just absurd, doesn't make sense, it's not realistic. It's a fun series. It's not a take yourself seriously type series, as shown by the fact that we almost put 60 freaking points up in the Super Bowl. This is something that I always talk about, and I never do it, but I think this could be a great series to stream. Stream it, record it, upload it on YouTube, so I can get back into the stream world a little bit, have fun with Pink Slip, because Pink's is just always funner if we're just chilling, having a beer, taking some salads, and just chilling and playing. But also, it's with two kids, it's so hard for me to stream. I'm not like, I'm not gonna say a lot, I don't want to throw shade at anyone, but let's be honest, a lot of people that create Madden content that can do a little bit of everything, we're at different points in our life. I have different responsibilities. It's just so hard for me to stream. At least, not hard for me to stream, but like, there's no way I can have a strict schedule for stream. I can't be like, I'm going to stream on Tuesday nights because one of the kids has upset stomach. Can't do it. I got to shuffle it around. I think that's the hardest thing for me when it comes down to streaming, is that I just do not have any way, shape, or form, especially after hours, once all the kids are home from school, to guarantee certain nights that I stream. And I feel like if you don't have a consistent stream, you don't have like, I know these stream on this night, kind of, it hurts just a little bit. So I hope I can do something like that. If not, for sure, I'll take a little bit of a break here. I don't know what we're going to do. I've had suggestions from people say I should just blow this team up. I should just take over maybe for another worse team. Should The Rock take on a new project? He's achieved the American dream. That was the initial mission statement of this whole storyline, was The Rock took this team, wanted them to be bad, so that eventually when they became good, it was the epitome and the personification of the American dream, which we achieved here in today's episode. So does he now see this success and think, he's a rebuilder? He's not a guy that maintains a dynasty. He needs to go somewhere else that sucks. And now do we compete against this team? That's what we've done in years past with Pink Slips, is that anytime we have a juggernaut squad, now we go on to wherever, Jets, Panthers, something stupid like that, and we have to compete and try to beat this super team that we just created. So a lot of options on the board. Would love to hear you guys' comments in the comment section about what we potentially could do. I would not say don't double up on just having it be a stream, like I said, because it's kind of out of my control whether or not I can actually do streams, and it would make me feel bad if a lot of people want to see me do streams and I just know I can't do it. But I don't know. That in closing, Pink Slips is not going away anywhere. It might be on pause for a little bit until we can figure out something that makes me want to jump back into this sooner than later. But right now, I think, let's just to throw it out there, if we were to just give a little bit of a cliffhanger, because there was nothing cliffhangery about that Super Bowl. It was such a one-sided ass kicking. Let's just see who the worst team is. Who is the worst team we were looking for a reclamation project that exists in this world? We're at 89. No one's better than that. 89 there. Most teams are pretty good. You got to remember, Jets 77. You got to remember that it all started as a fantasy draft, right? So the Jets are easily the worst team right now. Let me just see the roster. I mean, we could still even make them shittier, by all means. You got Mike McCarthy as a coach. Probably would need some changes there, but I just wanted let's take a peek here, because they are easily the worst team that exists in this game. We have personally stolen a lot of their good players. I don't know how many times we beat them. So let's see. They got 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers, so they need a quarterback. Melvin Gordon's 31. At wide receiver, okay, so you have Chris Godwin. Right now, Chris Godwin's looking like the only guy on offense you can really build around. Everything else is work in progress. At tight end, nothing special. Offensive line, left tackle, not great. You got 2 guards there that are solid. So we have a wide receiver in Chris Godwin. You have 2 offensive guards on offense. Everything other than that, very shaky, very unstable. You look at the defense. They got Neville Gallimore, Sean Sanders, who actually was our first ever first-round pick in Pink Slips. He's there doing his thing. That could be a nice, like, all right, he's back. D-tackle, Dalvin Tomlinson. Again, just nothing game-changery. Look at that linebacker core. Tanner Muse, Jawan Bentley, Quan Alexander. Linebackers suck. Corner, you have Kyle Fuller, best guy. He's 32. None of their starting corners, when we would take over, would be under the age of 30. Free safety, Thompson, yeah, just the guy. Amos, wrong side of 30 for Madden. I mean, this looks pretty appealing. Looks like a very interesting landing spot. I'll say that in closing. But as we take a little bit of a break here for Pink Slips, I very much need to thank you guys for tuning in this series. We took a little bit of a gamble, starting with Pink Slips, trying to wait for the Madden scouting update. It was unfortunate that it was a month delayed because if I knew it was going to start in October, I probably wouldn't have started with Pink Slips. I would have just done a main channel franchise anyways. But we made our decision. Thank you very much for tuning into each and every episode of Pink Slips. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for leaving comments. Thanks for helping me vote on players. I very much do appreciate it. So it's not goodbye forever. It's just goodbye for now here in Pink Slips. And I will see you guys soon. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.